Hello and welcome to Operation Crypto and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to take a look at Utrust. We'll have a look at some of the key statistics first and then we'll jump over to TradingView and do some price analysis. First up, make sure you hit that like button, that you are subscribed to my channel, and let's crack on. Utrust, which is ticker UTK, is currently ranked 146 out of all cryptocurrencies that we have listed. Our token price today of 0.122321, so that is 12 cents. If we look at the circulating supply, currently we have 449 million, and that's out of a maximum supply of 500 million. We're getting a 24-hour volume of just over $2 million, and the market cap today, which is the 31st of December 2020, is $55 million. If we just look at a market pair, see where we're getting predominantly most of the trading, and you can see we're getting a fair old chunk against Binance there. You're getting 17% against Tether, and a further 12% against BTC and OKX. It is on some decent exchanges, been all the big ones, Qcoin, Probit's a fairly big one, Binance, OKX. If you want some on Uniswap, you can get there as well. So we are listed on quite a few exchanges. One main point before we move over to the charts is the all-time highs, and that was $1.42. We are currently 91% down from our all-time highs, and that's not just Utrust, that's across the board, across a lot of cryptocurrencies. There's I don't have any charts that go back to that date. I think it's a hit BTC chart we're going to have a look on first. So let's jump over to trading and do some technical analysis. So let's begin by looking at Utrust versus Tether, and this is a monthly time frame, and I'm using the hit BTC chart. Like I say, this does have a lot more of data available. We have data back to 1st of February 2018, so I mean we've not quite got the year previous to that, but I think that's enough to do some TA. So what we're going to do is just start off by marking a couple of support and resistance levels in and around the area where we're currently trading, and then some above them, and then we'll drop down to a weekly, the daily, and then we'll have a look at a BTC chart. So first up, I can see a level straight away here. If you look at those 2 wicks, we actually rejected off that same area twice, so to me that confirms that is a valid level of monthly resistance. And like I say, we'll just work his way down and see what else we can get, if there's anything. There might not be anything, to be honest, but I mean it was very close to being a level there. If you look at that, we actually acted as support there, and we'll come through and rejected off it on that wick, and that was October this month, so that's 2 months ago. So that's 2 levels monthly. Let's see if we can get one more down here, just in case the market does drop. I think we've bounced off that one there. If you look at this wick, comes all the way through. You could say we even touch it 3 times. So if we rejected off it there, come way through, and we acted as support there. So I think that's going to be enough levels on a monthly. I can't see it going any lower, to be honest. There is another level there down at... I'm not going to put that in. So that's a monthly time frame. We'll drop into a weekly. Don't want too many levels in. Let's see if we've got any weekly levels higher. Potentially not. Nope, nothing above there. A weekly level is there, but that's too close to that monthly, so I'm not going to put one in. I think we might have enough structure here, to be honest. Yeah, let's drop right down into a daily time frame. So we've got a few levels here which we can analyse, and these are some key areas. If you look at this, we've been pretty much ranging within this monthly resistance at 17 cent and this monthly support down at pretty much 9.6 cent. We have been trading this area for a long time, and to flip bullish, really, we do need to break out of that. We have not been out of there since August, so that's a long time trading within this area. What I want to do is just mark a couple of key levels of daily support and resistance up if we can see any. I do believe I saw one earlier on. If you look at this wick here, we actually come over through, rejected off it, and we've used this area probably 3 or 4 times, so that's a daily level. And that's one we could target soon. And let's see if we've got any more down here. I think that's one there as well. So if you look at this wick here, it comes all the way through to there. We acted as resistance quite a lot of that wick, so that's another key level. So that's enough levels we've got marked up. What we want to do is first up have a look at a little bit of a bearish scenario and have a look at some potential areas to invest. And for this, I'm just going to drop down into a 4-hour time frame, and we do have a little bit more to work from there. So I'm going to start off with the bottom of this move up to the top, and I'm looking for a retracement level on Fibonacci. So we'll go from this wick here up to the top there, And if I'm ever looking to invest in a project that's done quite a significant move, I mean, we've moved from 10 cent all the way up to 13 cent. We have started to retrace now. And I would potentially look at areas to buy in around here at the 618 level, which is pretty much 11.5 cent on my nose. So that could be a good potential area to buy in. If we do lose that level, then we're coming down to here at 10 cent. And then if we do lose that level, we might end up coming down to this monthly support. But I can't see that, to be honest. The markets are pretty much bullish. If you just look at Bitcoin, just go right up to the top. Bitcoin's absolutely flying, $29,000. It's not been the best for alts, but some are doing really well. I mean, DOT's doing good, Zilla's doing good. Let's not talk about XRP, but some projects are doing well. We have shut up, we have rejected off this area. So if you are looking for an investment option, then I would potentially look there. So that is potential buy-ins. What we need to do to flip bullish really is start pushing up and close a daily candle above 13. You could call that 14 cent. When we do start pushing above 14 cent, the next target here is 15.8 cent. And then we've got this massive monthly level, which we have not broke since August. And you could call it, I mean, it's 17.9 cent. It's pretty much close to 18 cent. Once we do close a daily candle, even a monthly candle above this level, it's going to be very, very bullish, and we can target some higher levels. I mean, that will be the next major hurdle, but for now, I think this is the closest one. So once we do break a daily candle above 17 cent, I will do some further price analysis and identify some higher levels for us to target. But currently, we're still within this trading, you could call it the range, the chop. We are trading this area, and it's holding up that support. We rejected straight out of it. We've rejected out of it here. So you could say that it's going to be tough to break out of this level, but once it does, we can start targeting some next levels. And there's no more levels I have above that. So once we do break above this level, I will mark up some more levels of support and resistance. So that is a potential area to buy in at 11.5 cent if the market does allow. So that's the USDT pair. Let's have a look at BTC, because a lot of people do trade in Bitcoin. This is what I marked up from last time. As you can see, that worked out. It didn't work out the best, but we did get this buy zone here, so potentially you could move that across and say that's going to happen. So hopefully we have bottomed out on the BTC chart. I'm just going to get rid of that fib and get rid of that as well. I'll tell you what, I'll get rid of it all. If you are looking to invest here, I mean, that if we take the entire move from bottom to top, the 618 level is usually the best area. We've lost that level and we've come below here. If you are trading in Satoshis, there's some alts at absolute dirt cheap prices. Now, I would be investing if I had any BTC spare around 435 sats, 430 sats. I think that could be a good area. To be honest, I think that has bottomed out now. That wick, we bounced straight back up of 376 sats. I do think we can start targeting back up to these levels now. I do think that could be possible. If we just delete that, and we'll just put some fib extensions on from this level here, so you could say that's the start of a move and that's the bottom of a move. And I do think that we need to start pushing up above these levels here, at 987 sats really. Once we do start pushing above 987 sats, it is guns away, and we can start pushing on. I mean, I had that arrow one earlier on. Where's my arrow gone now? I think that we can start bouncing up here and targeting some new highs. So if you're looking to invest in Satoshis, then I would highly suggest that you get in around these prices. It does look like it's bottomed out. BTC is still pumping, so I mean, the potential to hit 30k by the end of the day is always there. I've seen a few people calling for BTC to 30k. If it does, that might lower the Satoshis a little bit, so have some potential orders in at 379 sats, just in case it does. Just drop down there. I mean, the chance is always there. So that's going to do it for analysis on USDT and the BTC pair. Hopefully we can start targeting some high levels. Like I say, once we do close the daily candle above 17-18 cent, I will jump in some more analysis, mark up some more key levels, and have a look at some areas we can target going forward. So that's going to do it for today's video. Please make sure you do like this video, you do subscribe to my channel, and also if you are not on Binance yet, I highly recommend you join. The link will be in the pinned comment and the description. You can get pretty much most altcoins there, the top ones anyway, and it is a good place to get Utrust as well. So thanks very much for listening. I'll catch you next time.